Oh, my heart is pounding. That's my first double. And that's too big and scary for me. I thought I might be able to look at it. God dang, that thing is steep. Oh, hell yeah. That gets my heart racing. Like such an adrenaline dump, but so freaking fun and terrifying all at the same time. Like, I'm hitting that double? What the hell? That was freaking sick. So, it was last time I was here, if you were full clearing this tabletop, you would have easily cleared the double. The double landing's a little bit further back, but it looks like the takeoff's a little bit further back still too. So it's about the same distance. So if you can clear the tabletop, you can clear the double. And that's what I want to do today. I want to be able to clear that double confidently. So let's work on it. A little short. Definitely cleared it that time. Way nose high. So scared to hit that double. I'm greasing this tabletop. I got this. I'm glad at that. I got scared. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, my heart is pounding. That's my first double. I took that bitch to flat. Oh man. I am freaking, my heart, my hands are shaky still. I got so scared. I didn't want to come up short at all. Okay. Well, it's getting hot as shit out here. I accomplished one goal. That was to hit that double. And that's too big and scary for me. I thought I might be able to look at it. God dang, that thing is steep. Good Lord. Let's see, I feel like some of these guys are hitting this shit. Oh, that's not too bad. Alright, I want to try that. Just need the balls for that steep face. That's balls that I didn't have when I showed up today. Just intimidating. Getting over those initial, like, intimidating fears. I'll do it. Ooh. Got this. Come on, Caleb. did it. Now let's chill for a second. Whew. Oh, my heart is pounding. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh, Lord. Ooh, I gotta chill. We just gotta get that smoother. The one double still scares the shit out of me. And I'm coming up short on it still. Whew. But that's a full loop at least. I'm at 96.4 hours, guys. So I've got 6.4 hours on a bike and I can do that full loop. That's per freaking, actually 6.2 hours. Because I had 90.2 when I bought it. So I can do that full track. Yeah, it's little. It's a hell of a lot of fun. But it's something that I can now do, and then I can keep working on and keep progressing on and getting better and better and better. I've got a long ways to go, obviously. I feel just barely confident enough to try to hit it all. So we'll keep working on it. That is freaking cool. I want to give a huge shout out to Ram Off-Road Park for providing this freaking amazing little training facility for beginners like myself. You got a nice mellow tabletop there, a little bit bigger tabletop here, down into a corner. Into a nice double here. Tabletop. Right hand corner. The whoops. Which I just roll right now. Do a left hand. Roller hill. And step up. And then you can loop back around. It's in such a cool layout that you can work on individual things. For example, never hit a double before in my life until today. So they've got this perfect tabletop that's the same size as this double. So you build your confidence on the tabletop, and then when you're ready, you try the double, which I did today. Then you got a tabletop, you got a little bit bigger double, you got a left-hand corner, a right-hand corner, some whoops, and then a big freaking step-up jump. Everything you need as a beginner right here at Ram Off-Road Park. I could spend all day out here. I just wish that were actually feasible every day, but I am super grateful to have this. Let's put down a lap here and see what we can do. We can kill our bike. tabletop. Into a lefty. Into a righty. Whoops. Into a lefty. Hell yeah! That was clean for me. That was clean for me. Let's freaking go, Ram. This is exactly what I need. Exactly. What a cool... Like, I'm hitting that double? What the hell? That was freaking sick. And right now I've got this shit all by myself because it's Friday and not a lot of people out here. If you come during the week or on a Friday, this might be what you get. Come Saturday, Sunday, there'll be a few people out here, but it's nothing crazy. For me, it's 6 hours on a bike to be able to roll that with that level of confidence and speed. Like, I'm pretty damn proud of myself. I'm not gonna freaking lie. I showed up today terrified because it's been so long to even hit this first tabletop again. And within just a few laps, you know, a few attempts, I was confident on that. Confident. Building little training facility here. Thank you, Ren. How cool is this, man? I'm freaking gapping that shit. Boy! Yeah! That was sick. Let's go for it again. Oh, hell yeah. That gets my heart racing. Like such an adrenaline dump, but so freaking fun and terrifying all at the same time. You know, it's crazy. I was probably more scared of that big step up than anything else out here. And now I'm probably the least scared of that. Well, this tabletop's fine, but like, I'm more scared of that double and that double than that big just step up there. And this one's even getting better. Because I know if I come out of that corner down there in second and just goose it, I'm going to clear that one. We need to hit this one more time. We did it once. We need to do it twice. We got this. So it's really cool. You can work through this at your pace. It's a beginner practice training area. It's kind of supercross style, I would think, wouldn't it be? But you can like go at a pace that's comfortable to you and just work on a fundamental in each little section that you need to work on. Like, yeah, I can hit these jumps now. My cornering is terrible. Whoops, I've never even attempted. I've just rolled. That step up is cool. It's actually, the more speed you hit it with, the less scary it is. To a degree. I imagine if you really flew off of it, it'd be kind of scary if you took it way out far. But the other cool part is my backyard, like my back half acre is about the size of this. So I kind of want to build exactly this back there to let Walker and Weston like grow up riding this and getting used to this. Oh man, how cool would that be? I need a lot of dirt though. This is like 15-20 loads of dirt to build out back there, but I can do it over time. Even if I just start with like a turn track like this, add little whoops, you know, because they don't need this big. I mean, they're not even on dirt bikes yet. Walker's on a Stasic, so this is way too big for a Stasic. But I can start small and build it up as they grow. I can start with turns and rollers and like a small tabletop, you know what I mean? Like a 2-foot tall, you know, 5-foot long tabletop is all he needs right now. How cool. I'm loving this. Alright, we're going for that double. Hit it. We hit it. Not gonna lie, it's terrifying every time. I am staring at the freaking lip on the other side every time I come up on it. That was far. Woo! Way too big on that one. Way too big on that one. See, like I'm a little scared of them. So I'm going bigger than shorter. I think I'd rather take it to flat than take it short. Alright. It's hot. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I think that's a good day. We didn't crash. We didn't get injured. Let's go home. See you later, Brand. Thank you. that's a wrap. We're out of here. What a fun freaking day, man. We progressed the shit out of that little supercross area that they got, the little learning area. Man, I hit everything there today that I was terrified to hit when I showed up. And that is cool. And I didn't crash this time, which is even cooler. We're leaving here uninjured and with progression made. And that's the goal that I had for today. So super excited, super pumped. Like I said, I got like 6 hours on a dirt bike, and for me to be able to go through there within 6 hours and run through that whole thing, like, I feel like that's a pretty good accomplishment for myself. I'm sure there's people that have done far better than me. I don't care. I'm not trying to compare myself to others, but for me, I am happy with that. At almost 40 years old, here in like 2 months, I'll be 40, and never riding dirt bikes in my life. 5th or 6th time on a dirt bike, I don't remember what it is now, but I think 6th time on a dirt bike. And because I ride about an hour, I put about an hour on the bike each time I go out, roughly. Man, that's cool. My goodness. If I could stay on this trajectory, which I know eventually I'm going to plateau, and I'm going to, like, the fundamentals are going to catch up to me soon. I need to get like a solid foundation of fundamentals below me, and that's what's going to help me not plateau very soon. By the end there, like, I was doing a little better on the corners. That was another thing I wanted to work on today, was the corners. I was standing up through the corners a few times. But jumps are just so much damn fun that, like, it's hard to want to stop and just fundamental the corners. Like, I want to jump, get through the corner, and then jump, and then get through the corner, and then jump. You know what I mean? Like, that's fun. But that's not going to make me better. So next time out, corners. On that little area that I come here, I want to work on corners. Actually, to be fair, next time I come out, I think I'm coming out with my buddy again, so we're probably going to ride the long track. I did try to go on, like, the main front track there. Ruts are terrifying to me still. I don't know how to control the bike through the ruts, and I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to hurt anybody else. I was the only one on the track. It was pretty slow there today, so I felt like it was okay to go out and take a peek at it, but I couldn't put myself out there with other bikes right now. I would probably be okay, but I would be terrified that I would cause somebody else to get injured. So I'm not going to do that. I need to work on ruts eventually, and I need to work just on cornering. And those probably obviously go hand in hand, because you're never going to find just flat, smooth corners all the time. They're eventually going to be rutted up. So that's my biggest setback fundamentally, I think, right now, is being able to navigate ruts. So the next, maybe not next time I come out, because I'm coming out with my friend, but maybe even then, I'm really just going to try to not worry about the jumps so much, because I know I can do those now, and just really try to get good technique through the corners until those just feel so comfortable that they're the thing that I don't have to think about at all. Like, that would be the coolest part. If I could just be like, oh, corner, whoop, right through it. Who gives a crap, you know? That would be cool to me. Which I feel like will probably never happen now that I think about it, because I feel like the pros, like, that's where they make up all their time. The cornering is what sets the guy that's a lapper from the guy that's not a lapper in, you know, motocross or whatever, even at the level of the pros. Like, you take Jet Lawrence or Hayden Deegan or Hunter Lawrence or Ken Roxon, or, you know, those guys that are going to separate themselves from the pack. They are so much better through the corners than everybody else, and that's where they make up the time. So thinking about it from that perspective, no, I'll probably never get there. But for myself and my own scale of ability, I want my cornering to be significantly better. So that's what we need to start working on, I feel like. Jumps are cool and shit. They're fun. Having a blast. I need
a corner is what made me crash. Like, I crashed in a corner and got hurt for freaking 5.5 weeks, and then it was almost 7 weeks before I got back on a bike again, just because of life. So corners, I think, are going to be, in cornering is going to be the most important thing that I need to work on from here out. So that's what we're going to do. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any tips for me, please leave them down below. Love you guys. See you later.